What is going on, guys? Good my game, Battle Radio. Today, we are going to be talking about Exodus again. It is a big news video, so stick around for the whole entire thing. We got a lot to talk about in this one. So yesterday, I uploaded a video. It's doing very well. I am very happy on how it's doing. It's got 300-something views, a lot of likes, and I gained so much subscribers. So I want to thank you guys, and you guys showed me that you liked the video, that you like these kind of videos, so I'm going to do more. One disclaimer I want to point out is until Exodus releases, I'm just going to have the latest season. I guess this isn't the latest. The latest season was the winter. But I'll have this season or this footage back in the background the whole time. But anyway, we're going to be starting out with a big one today. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, Hunter himself has actually revealed the whole entire storyline of Fella's fight. So I'm going to read it to you guys right now and explain, what I think and, yeah. All right. So here we go. RecTech is a multiverse company that wants to abuse the storm wall for power. One of their workers is a dude named Gilligan, who was sent to the island to take over the storm wall. He realizes that there are other creatures on the island. Example, Tree Guy. You guys remember Tree Guy? I remember Tree Guy. And casts a spell that almost makes it impossible to leave the island. This also causes Gilligan to lose his memory. Meanwhile, a random islander messes with the vault near the center of the island, awakening the storm wall. The storm wall creates a big device that protects itself. This is called the snowball. Snowball coats the island in snow, and Gilligan leads a team of islanders to defeat the snowball. Then the snowball explodes. This pisses the RecTech off, so they send an assassin they picked up in a random reality named Hunter. They send Hunter on a mission to kill Gilligan, but Hunter falls. I don't know why it says Hunter falls victim. Whatever. And dies. Multiple times to Gilligan's numerous traps he has set around the island. Gilligan begins to constructing a bus to scout out the island and see if maybe there's a way for him to leave and not let RecTech in. While he is flying, he remembers a lot of his missing memories. He remembers the storm wall and what it's capable of. He dive bombs the bus into the storm wall's vault, then causing a crack in reality. Yes, Hunter, you are a poetic genius. RecTech is now pissed at Hunter because Hunter failed his mission. So they send another assassin named Soup, as you guys, one of the main characters. Soup imprisons Hunter without trouble and begins to take over the island. RecTech gets ready to invade the island. Meanwhile, Gilligan is hoping realities, realizing that it isn't the way to go home. He goes back to the island and flies out of the storm wall. This frees Hunter. Hunter realizes RecTech is evil and vows to destroy them. Gilligan returns to the island and finds that Soup is taken over, and that is going to be difficult to defeat him. Gilligan hops realities once more and finds the best builders. This is when the collab season happens. To build a mech and destroy Soup. The mech bodies Soup, but Soup makes the decision. If I can't have the storm wall, nobody can. Soup stabs the storm wall and causes it to have even more reality mangling. Other realities, collab POIs, start flooding the island, and Gilligan begins to work on a plan. And at this point, he teams up with Hunter, and they become buds, working together to stop RecTech. We're about halfway there, guys. Stick with me. Eventually, the storm wall reaches fracturing point and causes the entire island to begin to float. This was Season 6. Gilligan knows RecTech are planning an attack to reclaim the storm wall, but he doesn't have much time to prepare. RecTech invade the island with robot soldiers through a rift in the sky. Gilligan tells Hunter the only way to stop this is to close the rift on the other side, which has the risk of creating a reality merge. But the chances of that are incredibly low, right? Hunter goes through the rift and plants a bomb. He also meets one of the leaders of RecTech who explains that Gilligan is the villain and not RecTech. This RecTech employee realizes Hunter has already planted a bomb and orders that everyone evacuates the RecTech home reality. The entire RecTech home facility is abandoned as the bomb goes off. At the last second, Hunter notices another storm wall in the RecTech facility, and this damaged storm wall merges realities with the other storm wall. This merges the Chapter 1 island with RecTech's home reality, this causing Fella's fight, aka Fella's fight mini BR, Chapter 2. The island is abandoned except for Gilligan and Hunter. Gilligan wants to go home, so he builds a tether device at an abandoned RecTech facility. The tether device only works sorta. Instead of transporting Gilligan and Hunter to Gilligan's home reality, it teleports Gilligan home to his home reality island. This creates the fishy following, which are a group of fish. God, bro. Group of fish that are relatives of Gilligan. They also want to take down Rectech. They haven't seen Gilligan in decades, so a celebration, they build a museum to celebrate the past. I'm pretty sure this is season 3. Meanwhile, Soup is rebuilt and reborn and sent back to the island. He gets up underneath the museum and begins to work on a few missiles. He launches the missiles aiming for the storm wall, but he misses and hits the neighborhood. The island is in rubble. Soup sets a new palace at the mission crash site, and the crash site turns into a bunch of floating islands. Soup infects the island with radioactive energy, and the fishy following take refuge at the new camp called Survivor Settlement. Soup begins to absorb the storm wall, but the storm wall has a defense mechanism. The storm wall sends out an electromagnetic pulse, which turns out all of the Soup's devices, keeping his floating island floating. Soup is held prisoner, and Gilligan begins to study the storm wall once more. Also, guys, this is the season we're talking about. The storm wall freaks out, and the signals for the return of an old friend, the Snowball. I just sound like top 5 gaming. The Snowball. This is where we get into that stuff that you guys never saw. Alright, so this is where he quit, but, you know. The Snowball, which turns out he did not explode, but rather teleported, is actually a chill dude. This was doing his job of protecting the Snowball. Gilligan allows the Snowball to take refuge on the island as long as he is cool. All is well, and the island is at peace, a snowy peace. Then, out of nowhere, Rectech, which everyone sort of thought died during the reality merge, Rectech returns with all their firepower, and then a huge mothership hovers the island and destroys everything. And Hunter said he made a dirt island, which I actually knew about. Gilligan is knocked unconscious, some of the fishy following died, and there is no hope. Hunter wakes up in the remains of Survivor Settlement. A beam shoots out of the mothership, and in walks a masked character. He is hidden by shadow bombs. The character reveals he is the leader of Rectech, and it's finally time to end this. Gilligan wakes up and sends out a signal to every reality ever, asking for help, but there's no answer. There's no happy ending. Cutting back to Hunter, the leader of Rectech steps out of the gas station to reveal he is Hunter, but not the same. He is dark and purple. This is Darkfella. Darkfella pursues Hunter. He has a dope sword. Yeah, I actually, fun fact, I actually was helping film this trailer until he didn't do it. I actually played, I played Gilligan. He has a dope sword, which he actually had the Infinity Blade. We cut to Soup in the remains of the prison where he was held in. I'm gonna make them pay. He walks to the remains of the vending machine and buys the Infinity Blade from a giant, yep, there he is, Infinity Machine. Darkfella has Hunterfella cornered and is about to kill him when Soup flies in and says, "Let me finish him," Soup says. "You really think I'd let you take this prize? This is my kill, my blood," said Darkfella. "I wasn't talking about him," says Soup. Soup proceeds to beat the crap out of Darkfella, but begins to lose. Soup is killed. In his last moments, he spent sacrifice to give Gilligan and Hunter. He realizes Rectech is evil. Hunter escapes because of Soup's sacrifice and finds a hiding spot. Darkfella finds Gilligan and begins to fight him. Gilligan easily dodges his attack and has a grappling gun, but he eventually gets hit. Yeah, so I was actually grappling around houses. I remember. Gilligan is about to die when it happens. Then a rift opens, but it was opened from the other side when walks a green dinosaur man. Hunterfella with the 3. Then another. Hundreds of Rexes walk out of this portal, then other portals open. These portals are your guys' map. This is the big thing that he was working on, or so-called the event. Rectech sends in troops, and a huge fight begins. Rectech is winning when another portal opens right next to the heavily hurt Hunterfella. Out walks Triceratops and Bronto, 2 past friends from Hunter's home reality. They help Hunter get to him, called the Egg. Oh, yes. Hunter goes back to the home reality, goes to the Temple of Egg House, takes the egg, and steals his plan. He flies back throughout the rift in the island towards the Rectech mothership. He plants the GG near... He plants the... I think it's supposed to be the egg near the engines and ignites it. Guards begin to pouring in the engine room. There's no escape now. Hunter accepts his fate when a portal opens up next to him. And then cooked beef lends out a hand and saves Hunter. The mothership implodes, but the battle isn't over yet. There are billions of Rectech fighter ships. Darkfella engages in a fight with Gilligan. During the fight, they talk about Gilligan's horrid past and how he used to be evil as Rectech. This gets to Gilligan. He begins to fight with rage and isn't very coordinated. He takes several blows. Darkfella is laughing at him with a loud, booming voice that stops the fight. Everyone stops fighting to look at the storm wall, and then the storm wall begins to shift into a celestial being with arms and legs. The storm wall is pissed and just straight up sucks the energy out of Darkfella's body, killing him. The storm wall also bends reality to destroy all of Rectech's ships and sends everyone back home besides Hunter and Gilligan. And then this is what I get for creating a map, huh? Says the storm wall. What? Says Gilligan. Never mind, says the storm wall. And the storm wall sends Gilligan to back with their respective realities. Now the storm wall lays down and encases itself in a protective, unbreakable bubble. The storm wall fades to my PC decks. IRL me sits in the desk, looks at my PC, and said, "That's a cool map, I guess." I say, and that's the end. Let me get a quick drink of water. All right, guys, I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little storyline review there. That was long. That took a long time of me getting pictures because Hunter, if you didn't know, he deleted all of his Fellas Fight trailers. So I had to go back to everyone's review. As you can see, Nova J and some other creators, I had to grab some of their photos. But the next thing, one of the biggest things on this video is the map. So Exodus map, Hunter finally revealed it. We kind of knew we had an idea, all right? We had an idea what it was going to look like. But here it is. It's right there. Let's just take a view. It looks so good. Oh, my gosh. Let's just take a look. Let's start out by Scrapton Avenue up there in the little corner. We got Scrapton Avenue. It looks like a nice little town. You know, it's going off. You got Blue Canyon Camp. And then next to Blue Canyon Camp, there's something on the edge there. It looks like lava for no reason. Juicy Box HQ. We got a little island, Hardshell City, Old Kicking Mines, and then we got Mount Crown and Dry Dune Market. This is awesome. This map is awesome. I cannot wait to do more videos on this. It's crazy. How it I can't even explain it. I think it's just crazy. All right, now we're just going to look up close to every single POI. So we're going to dissect it a little more. So let's first start with Scrapton Avenue. I zoomed in on it. We got a little house, I see, a big tree in the middle. Just looks like you're just a town. I can't wait to explore it. I'm so excited. Now let's move over to Blue Canyon Camp. It looks like a cabin type area with a little corner there. I don't know what that's about. I don't know where I'm landing first, guys. I'm so excited. Then we got Juicy Box HQ, which I think I see some slurp things there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We got Hardshell City, which is going to be the biggest city, I think, in my opinion. It's probably going to be big. And on the left there, you can see little hut. I don't know what that's about. Old Kicking Mines, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be packed there. Yeah, we got Old Kicking Mines. You got the black. It looks like it's just mines. Then we got Dry Dune Market, which is we already actually showed a picture that I'll pull up another picture on screen of Dry Dune Market. It looks sick. The whole map looks sick. Then we got Mount Crown, which I don't know what's going to be there, but yeah, we're going to have to find out. We got a full week, 1 week until Friday, until the map releases. And one thing that does suck is I actually will not be here to record. I'm going on vacation, but expect a video immediately when I get home of the map and a reaction video and things like that. But yeah, I'm so excited. I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment below what you guys are most excited for the map. I personally can't wait. In case there's more leaks or news that come out in the next couple of days, this will probably be the last video until the update. In case there's something crazy that comes out, he leaks something. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I don't know. I'm having so much fun making these videos. Hope you guys like them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.